Can't see walked into a bar. At least he thinks so.
Damn.
So Deadpool gets up out of there and he lands into a pool of skulls to see crucified Wolverine
God
there.
damn.
I don't know what bro did, I don't read, shout out Floyd Mayweather, but you know it's probably bad when Deadpool and just leaves, doesn't even ask for
shout
help.
out
Surely you can't get
Floyd
much crazier
Mayweather,
than this.
I don't
He then
read.
pulls up on the
RickWa reacts. What up, folks? Tis RickWa, and for this video's reaction, I'm gonna be reacting to how Deadpool and Wolverine saved the Marvel Universe. This is by BlankBoy. Oh, yo. Now, I'm very sure BlankBoy has been awaiting for a hot minute to go about and talk about this all, because you already know how them copyright related ordeals be. But yo, BlankBoy talking about Deadpool versus Wolverine? Oh shit. That movie in and of itself was an absolute banger and was hilarious as fuck too, to say the least. Oh man, I already know I'm fitting to be in for quite a treat with this one, just solely because of how content creators like BlankBoy Zephfire and Codename Super and others like them be talking about this kind of stuff. And man, oh shit. But enough of my yapping, to say the least. I'm gonna switch over to the green screen webcam real quick for y'all. There we go, folks. Also, I hope all of y'all are having a wonderful day today as well, and please be sure to check out and support BlankBoy within his content creation journey, along with any other content creators that I react to, and making sure to support them within their content creation journeys. Also, I'm sure you all noticed, but I got myself a little bit of a haircut as well too, just point that out. But also, before I actually fully begin, if y'all like this kind of content on my reaction channel, of course, please be sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below. Let's get things lively in the comment section, shall we? What references I might have missed, what references from this initial video you found to be funniest. What is your take on Deadpool vs. Wolverine and how much you liked it or didn't really like it too much? Again, let's get things lively in the comment section. And also, a video request as well. And just a rule of thumb, I don't react to anything that I've already seen, because then it's not a genuine reaction on my end. So just making sure to point that out. And as well too, if you like my content that much more, then of course, please be sure to smack that subscribe button and the bell button, so then y'all know when it is that I'm uploading new content onto my reaction channel. The support is always very much so greatly appreciated thus far and going forward. Y'all are amazingly awesome, folks. Cool. And as well too, share it around with your friends and family, whatever you so choose to do on that notion. But I digress. Gonna get started with this, and yeah, I know I'm finna be for quite a treat with this, to say the least.
So we start off with Deadpool digging up where Wolverine was buried. He doesn't actually believe bro is dead. He's alive in Cuba with Tupac, JFK, and Michael Jackson. I just know Logan watching from hell seeing Deadpool trying to find him in his grave like...
I'm not gonna be here.
But in that same moment, the TVA soldiers arrive in order to prune Deadpool, which sounds oddly sexual. I know Vince McMahon couldn't wait to get pruned. He in line calling next, talking about, I'm ready, I'm ready. They start to press him, and he looks at us to say, it's pooling time. But the TVA didn't come here to play any games.
No,
so
they
Deadpool
did not.
gives Wolverine Skeleton a high five, and they're gonna go down together. I know anyone
and then
who
we
came
got
into this movie
the
without
most
trailers was tight. They
hilarious
thought they
dance
got scammed. Should
bit
have been titled
ever
Deadpool and What's
within
Left
this.
of Wolverine. So Deadpool jumps out, hitting a clean flip and landing as they're ready to go. But unfortunately for them, that TikTok-ass dancing pose isn't gonna work. Even in the midst of a battle, Deadpool thinking about some damn ribs moving like Rod Wave. And the TVA soldiers look scared as Deadpool throws it. And alright, Sean Levy, bro.
Because
we see
it's got
bro.
the adamantium
Movie,
steel.
bro. You directed it. We got it. We do got the same name though, and he spelt it correctly. So shout out to you, twin. Fuck those scenes. The adamantium rim headshots to TJ Soldier, a bunch more start coming in, but this is a man who killed the whole Marvel universe. Had Bruce Banner looking like an unincredible
Wow.
Spider-Man looking very unspectacular. Deadpool leaves and stabs him in the back, pulls it out, block, and then goes for a clean-ass LeBron James spin move, stabbing him through the head and kicking it to the other side. He was already dead too. That was pure theatrics. All you did was ensure Beetlejuice can't get his new brain transplant.
If you dig a 6-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
It's about like 20 feet.
Deadpool then uses his spell as a movie record to show off Hugh Jackman starred in this movie, just in case anyone didn't know. There'd be a lot of surprise castings. I didn't know William Dafoe was in Finding Nemo, or that NBA player Jared Dudley was in Looney Tunes. Kissing a guy on the forehead. He's that one friend that can't take shit serious.
Damn.
So dad, bro, tell us what happened. Yeah, bro, we here for you, bro. My dad died a few days ago. Like, bro, he drowned, bro.
Oh
That nigga
no.
still can't swim?
Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? And the next guy, Jesus, man, he catches a bone through the top of his head. He then continues hitting the emote that Fortnite created first and Justin Timberlake stole, going for a flip, landing on the already dead guy on the floor, and hits another in the chest. God, bro,
Hold on
look
a
like he finna
moment.
hit the Nelly chop.
Yo, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, yo. I just had to just like point that out, that because like a lot of these Fortnite kids, they be thinking, oh wow, this is from Fortnite. Like they'll say, oh wow, it's Ryu from Fortnite. When no, Ryu is from Street Fighter. Just like he was saying that the bye from like, oh, Fortnite took the Deadpool bye that Deadpool took from from the Backstreet Boys, whatever artist it was. My apologies that I'm having that bad of a brain fart, but y'all catch the drift. Just go with the original source that said thing was from, that's in Fortnite, that Fortnite decided to add in. Ryu and Chun-Li are not from Fortnite, they're from Street Fighter. Get it together. Alright, continuing on. I just had to point that out real quick.
Off the dance. Just toying with them, bruh. Deadpool then runs back over
Deadpool
and
most
picks up
definitely
Logan's central nervous
was
system,
just toying with them.
uppercutting this poor guy, and then turns him from Pop Smoke into Mickey Mouse. Got him switching his voice harder than Karl Anthony Towns. He then beats on this soldier's skull with Logan's skull. My boy again. Shit is
beating
deadly.
on the skull with
Even
another
Deadpool knows
skull.
he's giving these niggas the belt. Punching goes on twice.
Damn!
slicing him. Got him standing there like Mr. Crocker, and in true Deadpool fashion, stabs him in the dick to call GG's
Not
on his
standing like
life and
Mr.
staying creative
Crocker.
as hell with
Oh,
the two,
no.
ripping off his finger
Damn,
bones and
whoop.
throwing the three of them together.
Damn,
Repeating like MJ. So you know he got a bust out a celebration dance for it, getting
Yeah.
his Sam Smith back with this one. Whatever happened to just a simple two-step like a Dougie, man? He then uses the bullets to decapitate, bro.
Damn!
That is so dirty. Deadpool then goes on to whip out his baby knives that he be using when it's time to hunt down Smurfs, stabbing him between the thighs, the neck,
Damn.
and kicking
Ooh.
him split, adjust his head, and turn up to the
Ooh.
Deadpool's been dancing
Damn.
on these niggas and decided he need a dance partner, got bro breaking it down on his neck. And after he's done with that, Deadpool grabs Wolverine's shoe and accidentally rips off his leg, killing that
Damn.
TVA circuit, getting surrounded by a bunch more. But that ain't no problem, because
Nope.
using Logan's femur, patella, tibia, and fibula, Deadpool turns some into nunchucks, just straight whacking motherfuckers, back to back, killing them all. He moving like Mikey right now, which makes sense, they are type similar. I could see it now.
Damn.
Deadpool as Michelangelo, Cap as Leo, Logan as Raph, Westbrook as Donnie. 2 tickets to that, please. Deadpool slashed him and got him believing he could fly into the
Damn.
back down. But wait, there's more. Buddy right here wanted to boost
Ooh.
Deadpool's KD, and Deadpool managed to save the best for last, attaching Wolverine's adamantium claws to his hands, and that shit got him so excited he forgot there's still ops to fight. He moving like
Damn.
Curious George.
George got so excited, he forgot he couldn't read.
You know, he had
Damn.
to hit the pose on him real quick after he sees him. That's how I be watching Spider-Man. Deadpool thinking he's Logan weaves and
Oh,
stabs
man.
Will in the head twice, but then starts struggling, unable to pull them out. He's
Damn.
finding out that it's much harder than it looks. Don't worry, I had the same revelation trying to for the first time too. He slashes another and stabs himself by
Damn.
accident, pulling it out. But another TVA soldier comes through a portal from behind him, and it gets even worse. Because Deadpool stabs him in the shoulder, then in the ass, and the claws are
Damn.
stuck in there. He gotta put some on those things. This is crazy. Buddy on all fours experiencing something worse than death right now. Just listen to his screams while his partner gets the same treatment, and Deadpool starts tugging them back and forth in order to try to pull either set of claws out. There is no sort of context or explaining that they can make this situation
this part
seem
was
any
also
less crazy
hilarious
than it
than the
is,
movie
and I know
as
that
well.
for a fact.
I mean, again, it's just a lot of funny stuff in the movie.
You're gay!
Thing is, that visibly offended Deadpool. He be taking photos with Star Wars fans. He's clearly an ally of gay people. So he pulls away, leaving the claws in his ass,
Damn.
his dick, and bounces the sword off the ground to stab him right in the face. My guy wiped the whole team with minimal effort this time. He then dips, using the portals to go find other Wolverines in different universes so he can put them in his universe and restore the anchor beam. He first pulls up to a bar and runs into Kai Cenat, comic book Wolverine. He'd be real useful if Deadpool was trying to win the Game of Thrones. He then pulls up
as a
on
mother.
He doesn't even give him a chance. He just starts wilding on him. Those two obviously didn't work, so he pulls up on Old Man Logan, who doesn't even give him the chance either. Shoot him. Then you know Deadpool's a resilient guy, and 4 times the charm, right? Because he pulls up to a casino to meet up with Patch, and he must have not appreciated Deadpool's humor. So a man who can't see walked into a bar. At least he thinks so.
Damn.
So Deadpool gets up out of there, and he lands into a pool of skulls to see crucified Wolverine
God
there.
damn.
What bro did, I don't read. Shout out Floyd Mayweather. But you know it's probably bad when Deadpool and just leaves. Doesn't even
said,
ask for
shout
help.
out
Surely you can't get
Floyd
much crazier than
Mayweather,
this.
I don't
He then
read.
pulls up on the Wolverine, who's in a fight with the Unincredible Hulk, and now he's in the middle of it. And this is how you know this isn't the MCU Hulk, because he would have offered him some food and told him some corny ass science joke. Instead, he backstands his ass. I don't understand it, man. How is it that every version in every universe is such a dick? Even the non-Hugh Jackman ones, because we got popular fan cast Henry Cavill Wolverine, which actually looks pretty cool. Movies gotta do this more often. We need that Ryan Gosling Black Panther recast next.
Oh
no! Any young white character. He also doesn't give him a chance, double pumping and punching.
Damn!
He ends up finding the worst Wolverine, but they go out to the TVA, and turns out you can't just replace Logan's to restore the anchor beam. And so Deadpool gets zapped away, and then Wolverine gets zapped away, and they get sent to the Shadow Realm where Dwight Howard's career is. Naturally, Wolverine's not happy, whipping out his claws and stabbing Deadpool in the gut, holding him up like Simba from Lion King. That's disrespectful, man. But I'd rather be disrespected than what happens next. Wolverine goes and stabs him in the dick, and then breaks his back on his knee. Did him just like the Batman. Totally did all that for no reason. Now imagine when Deadpool gives him a reason, which is, you can guess, happens, because Deadpool starts mouthing off to him, and Logan turns around and looking at him like,
"You keep talking, man, and you
shut the f up."
And for whatever reason, Deadpool decided to turn his back on Wolverine, and he stabbed in the ribs area, and then gets kicked up, but reverses it into a headlock.
Damn!
Not everything gotta be a fight, bro. Deadpool uses his gun, spraying him in the side.
Yeah, this
and
fight
Wolverine
was
uses
sick.
his hard-ass adamantium skull, that Derek White shit, headbutting him, grabbing him, and throwing him through a cement wall, laying him out. This is so funny, because neither of them can actually kill each other. Just two invincible niggas doing it for the love of the game. But this is the part where Deadpool and Wolverine get into a very intense aura off between themselves. Wolverine shows that those bullets did nothing for real, somehow coughs one up and spits it out, and then puts the finishing move on his aura display, getting in his fighting stance. But the way his claws are coming out mad slow, I'm gonna have to dock points for that. Not what I needed to see. Now it's my turn.
As Wolverine was saying in the movie itself, the whiskey dick, but for claws. For his claws.
His magazines, sees the new ones, and in slow motion reloads them. And as if that wasn't cold enough, this man, using his suit, is able to cock back his gun and hit Wolverine. Yup, it's done. Deadpool don't gotta do anything else. The aura off has been won off one move. Wolverine had a way better chance challenging Spider-Man.
Damn!
Some dirt in your eye.
Wolverine becomes a rabid animal, running in while getting shot and slices his gun barrels.
Damn!
Unfortunately for Wolverine, Deadpool's got other weapons out the wazoo. He isn't a one-weapon pony. Deadpool throws them away, grabs one sword, blocking Wolverine, and the way he's moving is so magnificent, and it doesn't even stop there. This man pushes his sword out with no hands, grabbing it and blocking him.
No hands.
I've seen enough. Gotta put him with the best of the best in terms of combat. Deadpool blocks Wolverine 3 times, gets cut, and then blocks Wolverine, twisting his claws. But Uncle Wolverine got hands too, was giving people work in those tight-ass leather suits. Had that nigga Usher clearly trying to join the squad. He retracts his claws, stabs him, stabs him 3 times, and they stab each other. They just taking turns porcupining each other, and it doesn't stop there. Deadpool spin moves out of there, slicing his back, weaves and stabs him in the throat, and blocks his other hand too. But I don't know what happened next, cause something snapped, causing Deadpool to go Ultra Instinct. Wolverine pushes him out.
Damn.
Gets his foot cut. Nah, Wade Wilson really one of them ones, bro. These movements are just so saucy. They continue fighting in a backdrop with mad Easter eggs. I know new rock stars fiending. Yeah, and that wall right there is the same one from Winter Soldier, called Cement Wall number 23. And there's the helicarrier. And so this is when Deadpool gets back in his bag, showing off moves. Blocks Logan.
Yeah, there was a lot of Easter eggs in this movie as well, too.
Stabs
A
again,
lot of Easter eggs and cameos. It was
like
great.
Right now.
Goated.
Angers him to the max, managing to land a left, but peep the recovery into 3 clean kicks. And Deadpool still got more. He said, I think we ain't done yet. Pulling out a knife, weave again, and stabbing him. Wolverine gonna go back to the other mutants, telling them about Deadpool like,
he was throwing punches. He was throwing combinations. Throwing punches. You can hear them. They were 2, but they sound like fucking 1 punch. You know how magnificent your speed has to be for that?
Wolverine headbutts him, laying him out, and walks up to him and stabs him, telling him it's over. Deadpool is all out of ideas now, so he does the only thing he can do and gets to capping. Chill, bro. I could bring them back. Professor X. Scott. Not him. Not Scott. All your movies fired too, by the way. Stop fucking lying. Even Logan wasn't buying it, but the conversation gets interrupted by a random.
We not bringing him back.
For no reason at all. There's only a few niggas that's really this extra. My money's on that it's Piccolo. There's no way he hit this fucking U-turn to kick Self. I hope it's Christian Bale. Deadpool was wrong though. It turned out to be Chris Evans. Had everyone in the theater geeked, especially me, Captain America, my favorite superhero. And it was perfect timing because the ops rolling up on them right now.
But it was
having
not
Captain America on your side, there's nothing they can't get through. The people rolling up on them are a bunch of enemies from their past, going way back. Sabretooth is in there, Wolverine's brother. They got along just as well as Goku and Raditz. Toad is there. Dude next to me in the theater turned to me talking about some, I wonder what that tongue do. It's also poetic, especially with the Fox movie logo buried to signify that that shit is dead. Shane Dawson's channel must be buried nearby. Pyro's hair with teeth that look like corn, showing where Wiz Khalifa got the inspiration for his music. Deadpool can't contain his excitement, grabbing Cap like dudes passing by girls in a party. Steve wasn't filming though. The thing is, when it's Iron Man, it's all cool, huh? He basically told Deadpool, put on a t-shirt, nigga. Got us on the edge of our seats, waiting for him to say Avengers Assemble. But instead, this isn't Captain America. This is Johnny Storm. I can't believe it. It's been 17 years. I wonder where Mr. Fantastic is. Invisible Woman. Shit, man. They could use the help from the whole team for him. Especially considering he fires off his attack towards Pyro and he's nonchalantly stopping it. This is a man who could burn up at a level of an exploding sun, getting countered by a G League mutant. LeBron blocked by Nate Robinson. Johnny's losing all his powers and Pyro puts out the flame. Captain America would have been so much more useful. Not you, nigga. You never go out like this. Bro falls out the sky, cracking his nuts, slowly falls, banging his face on the ground. Embarrassing. This isn't my goal. Where's Captain America when you need it? Not you, nigga! Now though it's time for Sabretooth and Wolverine to run their ones, but Deadpool calls timeout. These two been beefing since 1977. Stephen A. Smith was 10 years old, somehow still balding, and disposable cameras didn't exist yet. You got this. This nigga got squirrels for eyebrows. Remember how you tried to convince you were adopted?
You know what that reminds me of? I remember watching this other video from Zephfire. I think it was talking about like how Ultron like decimated the Avengers at first, but man, he was going in on just like, nah, yo, ain't nobody got time for the Falcon. Looking like an aardvark or something like that. Yo, that's wild. Oh, that's hilarious. I stopped on 1420. You can't see it in the reaction video itself, but I see it on my end. That's hilarious. But I am enjoying this so far. This is fucking great. Oh, yo, but again, just like there's so many cameos and so many Easter eggs in this as well. Oh, yo, this was a great movie. Hella enjoyable. Sorry. Trying to get the words out, and they're not coming out in the way that I want them to, like, to be vocalized. Y'all catch the drift. Oh, man. But I digress. Continuing on with this.
Remember how he told you guys parents you got a 32 on your test? I just slow ass get a 32 anyways.
Super
Shut
F.
the fuck
Wow.
up. But this might have invented the word anticlimactic. Because they do this goofy ass screaming at each other, running in at
Yeah,
one
it was
another.
hella
Dude's really hitting a
anticlimactic.
joust right now, which, hey, I'm with. I love Game of Thrones. But nope, you see Sabretooth's beard start turning red and his head falls. He got decapitated.
Yep.
They eventually end up getting captured and carried to
Anticlimactic
the
as a
enemy's base.
mother.
Ant-Man's corpse. Bones still haven't decomposed yet. Even in death, Paul Rudd's still not aging.
Damn.
They're using his mask as a door, and out through comes the leader of the group, Caillou. And she means nothing but business. Walter White gets to pressing them, but you know Deadpool not taking it serious. She asks him how they got here, and he like,
Yo, with my meat.
he also tells her that she crashed down with Falcon, and he can't even defend himself because Mr. Clean took the skin right off his body. She then starts yapping again, and it's clear Wolverine has had enough. But
wild, yo.
Saitama flattens him, putting him underground and sending him away. That's one of the most powerful characters in Marvel, getting dusted away like it's nothing. So when she turns to Deadpool, he wants no smoke, starts offering to her that she could meet Spider-Man or Drake. She wasn't feeling that though. Must have been a Kendrick Lamar fan. With no warning, Avatar Aang starts fiddling all through Deadpool's body. Deadpool's eventually able to get her out, and Wolverine sneaks her. Deadpool starts laughing. There's more where that came from, ass knife throw. But isn't she supposed to be the main villain? Are they gonna nostalgia bait us some more and the real villain be like Jack Nicholson's Joker? I don't know if I feel that. Nowadays, he seems more fit to be a Jake Paul boxing opponent. Doesn't matter though, because she was faking it like a girl in bed, bopping away Wolverine and giving Deadpool his knife back. And all her mutant soldiers surrounding Wolverine to kill him and Deadpool. Shaking my head. Now I don't even feel bad about how the public treats mutants compared to other superheroes. They love Spider-Man to death. Can't get enough of Captain America. But as soon as a nigga is born with those powers,
Hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here.
but she doesn't even kill them herself or her mutants either. Kratos just leaves the two of them to get eaten by the Alliance. Thing is, these two are like some cockroaches. They refuse to die, and so they manage to escape. They're driving in the car, vibing. Deadpool's pretending to be the real Spider-Man. You know, like, so for context, he could bring back the X-Men, but Logan realized he was lying. So he hit the brakes on the car so fast that it almost sent bro through the windshield. He's tired of the lies, like a Playboy Cardi fan, and stabs Deadpool in the thigh, not holding anything back, letting him hear all of it.
But your ugly ass, what you think you doing in my country? Yo, ugly, bad, stinking, ugly, and you need to kill you.
Started telling Deadpool how he'll never be able to save his universe.
Fuck, that's my dream, nigga. I gotta put some respect on my name.
But Logan not taking him serious and eats it right. And shit. Here we go again. These two can't be silly for 4 fucking seconds. Wolverine returns with 2 legs and grabs his neck. Not gonna lie, I got a bit concerned as to where this was heading. But he uses his face to change the station on the radio a few times. Deadpool not trying to let him even the score. Yes, he won that first fight, argue with your mother, and goes to grab his sword but gets trapped in the seat and stabbed in the gut. Whispering sweet nothings in his ear while inside of him. It don't even sound like we talking about an action sequence anymore. Deadpool reclines his seat to dodge the left, blocks him, grabs Wolverine with his legs and starts banging his head against the car. But that doesn't last long for Deadpool.
That one little voice clip earlier kind of sounded like the same dude that did the N-word Turtles parody, or Hood Ninja Turtles. Y'all catch the drift.
Whipping out his swords, but goes flying back.
I think it was like
Luckily,
it's
though,
real
in the back
85.
Seat, Wolverine can't reach him
I think.
from there.
Y'all catch the drift. But damn,
look at this
that is a wild
face,
shot.
Such
Angry as a
rage.
mother.
by Professor X but resembles Magneto more.
Police steady watching me. Every day they clocking me.
He stabs Deadpool 3 times.
Damn!
Starts stabbing his arm, but Deadpool reverses it, and now Deadpool's on top of Wolverine, and shit's really getting weird now, cause he's loving it. He was liking that a little too much, but eventually kicks Deadpool up out of the car with the saucy recovery. Niggas can never just get up normally. They always doing too much. We see the powers, bro. I promise. Deadpool rids of his swords, whips out the baby knives, and goes back in there for more. He's done playing defense though, all offense. Straight Luka Doncic, kicking Logan in the chest, putting him in the back shot position, and stabbing him in the neck. This fight the most romantic shit I ever seen. They got more chemistry than Bruce and Black Widow ever did. Wolverine was able to get his arm off of him and breaks that bitch right at the elbow. I can't watch, man. Got my son looking like it's NBA Media Day. That's a killer behind the back, twin. Pulls him back and he fixes his arm, hitting him. Getting punched and blocking.
The Jordan
he then starts
going.
doing one of the things that can actually kill Wolverine. He grabs the seatbelt wrapping around Wolverine's neck to kill him from strangulation. Deadpool clearly been reading the scouting report. That's the only thing that could kill him. That and the power of desperation for some cheeks. Deadpool tries to choke him harder, but Wolverine cuts it, grabbing him, stabbing him through both hands, and then right through his head. Logan clearly really can't stand him. MCU writers haven't displayed this level of hate within their writing since Thanos. You mean to tell me the won 14 billion times and you made a movie about the 1L? Took preying on my downfall to another level. Logan used him twice until Deadpool stabs him with baby knife, pulling it out and kicking him into the driver's seat. And even when he's losing, you'd never be able to tell, cause the aura always stays on point. Look at the pose, telling Logan bring it on, and that was legitimately any music other than the babies to his ears. He loves this shit. Getting up, charging into Deadpool as they stab each other into the sunset and the nighttime. They end up falling asleep while fighting, and someone random comes and drives the car to a different location, where they manage to meet X-23 from Logan, Elektra from 2004 Daredevil, and if you haven't seen that movie, let me tell you some good things about it real quick. Anyways, moving on. My nigga Blade Tatum's Gambit, so they all decided to team up to go take down number 1. But her army of mutants is here to defend her honor. That ain't no problem. They've all seen much worse.
Her to number
Our
1
team
for
of
the
unks
kids
and
next
has-beens
door.
start taking out their weapons, talking about what y'all know about this.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Deadpool throws the guy, slides and slices, blocks bullets with his sword, stabs and lands a spinning kick.
One hell of a
Blade
fight
movie
scene.
really saved Marvel, and Unk finna do it again. Niggas dropped the Marvels before this. Azazel teleports himself as they fight, goes for a back kick but misses, block, misses, and blocks. The two of them going band for band, very evenly matched. He pushes him off and goes for a slice, misses, and is like, oh well, and decides to just kill Lady Deathstrike instead like it's nothing. Obviously, he isn't someone who you could beat up close, so they get to camping, sniping him from afar, but that doesn't work. It ends up backfiring bad. Blade been cooking, so Gambit decides to help. You heard the man.
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
And he wasn't lying when he said that, for real. They've been telling bro, yeah, he next to for show since 2006. That's longer than the supposed Julian Newman breakout season. He makes an accordion with his playing cards, sending off a shot to one guy, then 2 more, and 2 others. And if you know one thing about Channing Tatum is that he be dancing his ass off, hitting the clean flip into a trip, sticking her with the playing card and smoothly sticking 3 others with them. And I happen to think that that was the killing blow, but nope. It was not. This was blowing them all up, turning them into mashed potatoes. And all of that was enough for Deadpool and Wolverine to come through, stabbing and slicing, cutting all the mutants down, eventually with the help of them making their way to the entrance, and are able to run into Ant-Man's mouth to get Stewie in there while their team covers their back. They all did a really good job in assisting our boys, but they started feeling themselves a little too much, talking about we could beat the Avengers. Logan and Deadpool had to let them know it's not happening.
Do y'all team can beat the Denver Nuggets?
We have a chance.
Do you can now get the fuck out of here?
Get the fuck out of here.
They start pressing Charlie Brown mid-sipping tea, and she's not taking them serious.
Damn.
She sits up from drinking it and starts bouncing Deadpool's body off
oh
the
my
floor
god,
and walls,
damn.
eventually knocking him out. She already went through his mind and wants Logan to be able to now go through his. He's obviously not going for it, but ultimately doesn't have a choice when she makes him stab himself and stick into the floor. Lex Luthor starts drilling into Logan's mind and quickly starts to realize my son done seen some things for real. I wouldn't wish having seen the X-Men Origins Deadpool on my worst enemy. Brody looked like the monsters from I Am Legend. He then panned back to the others as Blade one-shots Azazel and then throws his Union to do damage.
That's a wild comparison, yo!
Uses his nasty tongue, grabbing his arm, getting pulled, stabbed in the stomach, wrapped around him and in the head.
Damn!
Take this time to get their time to shine. So this guy right here is named Ivan, codename Russian.
Wait a minute.
Russian super opposed, getting his lightsaber ready. That's crazy. I didn't realize Gambit watched those movies and clearly must hate the touch of a woman, obviously. He jumps in towards Russian, stabbing him through the chest, putting him on one knee, turning around. Shout out Gambit, man. You really did make a name for yourself with that, twin. X-23 is on top of Juggernaut, stabbing him, and she eventually gets thrown down to the ground. She needs to get his helmet to Deadpool because that's the only thing that can stop Captain Underpants. So she slides back in, cutting him at his feet and topples over without any aim. Had that boy leaning like Mike Jack, and the movie is literally rated R. But what she did to this man right here was so milk. Couldn't even show it to us, man. So she managed to get it to Deadpool, and he puts it on Mr. Potato Head. Got her in Logan's mind, fucking cranium looking like evil genius Sheen. They did it. Stopped her. Got Shorty laughing from insanity. But right as they're standing there with her, Pyro comes in and shoots her. Bro doing too much, so Wolverine knocks his ass out. Enough screen time, nigga. And she bargains with them that if they let her go so she can heal herself and live, she'll help them save Deadpool's universe by destroying the Time Ripper machine. So, they agree. But while at the entrance for the Time Ripper building, Deadpool, Wolverine, Dogpool, and Nicepool, two new friends they made along the way, start getting pressed by all the other Deadpool variants. You got Lady Pool, Head Pool, Baby Pool, Kid Pool, Broccoli Pool.
It was a wild time.
Favorite. They start sparring, and he uses Nicepool as a shield to get behind the car for cover. Deadpool's not worried at all though. He's like, don't worry Logan, he's good. Go ahead and heal, bro. Nicepool's like, healing factor, and Deadpool's just like, oh, that's crazy. Damn. Up you go. That boy reaching out his hand, talking about please. But there was nothing anyone could do for him. That boy is getting sprayed by everyone. Got him out there hitting the Steph Curry shimmy celebration. Eventually, Deadpool and Wolverine decide to go out there and handle it themselves. The universe is dead about to explode, and these niggas walking in slow motion. But they still mean business. You know that because Deadpool had to pull out the mask for the one time in all its glory. As
Wolverine
the two of them
definitely
start
pulled
charging
that out, and we were just like,
gets up close to Lady Pool where she can't shoot him.
Sick, dude.
While getting shot, finishing her off. As Deadpool decides to tag in, getting some spotlight, shooting bro in the kneecap, got him hit in the Will You Marry Me. Luckily for him, Deadpool's out of bullets. So Deadpool tosses his guns away, grabs him, knees him, slashes the other one's whole arm off, and stomps his ass out. All of these variants are just gun merchants. Not a single one of them have hands. I mean, look at this. Deadpool just trips him so easily as he falls to the ground and gets stabbed. But they must have heard me talking shit, because another one runs up trying to have a sword fight, but his ass gets embarrassed in 5 seconds, getting kicked like trash. Deadpool starts getting sprayed by Deadpool, so Wolverine straight out of the WWE starts stabbing this Deadpool on repeat over and over again. I just want to know what this variant did to make him that mad,
calm down a minute.
Bro, he uses a gun. What the hell?
Damn!
That's up there with Snyder versus Batman using one. Thank God DC got his ass up out of there. Who was next? Crypto the Super Dog? Eventually they start getting swarmed AD. But Wolverine is the man sent out to hunt them. He is a goddamn tank. One-man army. Can't stop him. He out there blocking and stabbing dudes. Got them looking like they need to take a potty.
No!
Everyone is getting done dirty. They stand
hella
no
dirty.
Deadpool's making his chicken meat to get his gun and block him. Come on, bro. I said it about this man once, and I'm not gonna say it. He up there with the GOAT MCU fighters. Bro turns around, wins a sword fight, shoots him, spinning kick, stabs again, and shoots again. The two of them then hop on the bus with MLK Pool at the back of it and get to work. Put this junk in black and white. Just know they painting the windows with red right now. Until they eventually defeat everyone on it. It didn't even seem like they broke a sweat for real. Jumping out the back of the bus in style. Or at least one of them in style. And that's it. Y'all saw the movie. They got to the Time Ripper, destroyed it, and saved the Marvel Universe. Hey, hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Just wanted to plug the second channel. I've been posting there again all 2025 consistent gaming videos. That channel has been doing really good. It's just me being inconsistent. I've been loving Marvel Rivals, Grandmaster on it, so I've been posting that. Appreciate it. Have a nice day.
Oh, man. That was hella enjoyable. I'm sorry. I gotta do that as almost like an impulse, but whatever, yo. This video was hella enjoyable to say the least. It seems like it didn't talk about like the final bit, but I catch the drift, because that would just be too much about like the unnecessary stuff. Because basically in a nutshell, they went about and saved the multiverse and the Marvel universe and all that good stuff. But damn, yo. This video overall from BlankBoy was hilarious. Yo, and just like, again, there were so many Easter eggs and references and cameos in the mix of Deadpool vs. Wolverine. And that movie was an absolute banger and hilarious as at the same time. Oh, man. But yeah, no, just like, great, amazing stuff to BlankBoy for this specific video. Oh, man, and I hope you all, the audience, have enjoyed my reactions to this video as well, too. Let me know in the comment section below if there's any references that I might have missed in the mix. Again, let's get things lively in the comment section, shall we? But I digress. I'm finna switch over to the regular webcam real quick for y'all. There we go, folks. Hope y'all, once again, have enjoyed my reactions to this video, and also again as well too, great amazing stuff to BlankBoy for this video as well. But either way, I'm at the end point of this reaction video, and if y'all have gotten thus far, I do greatly appreciate that. It's basically, I'm finna bounce. So there's that. And if y'all like this kind of content on my reaction channel, of course, please be sure to leave a like, leave a positive comment, share my content around, as that does help with the algorithm. If y'all have not already yet, of course, please be sure to smack that subscribe button and the bell button, so then y'all know when it is that I'm uploading new content onto my reaction channel. The support is always very much so greatly appreciated thus far and going forward. Y'all are amazingly awesome, folks. And as well too, if you want to show my channel a little bit of extra support while getting some extra benefits in the mix, y'all can go about and check out my YouTube memberships by pressing that join button down below. You can join either the Shoutouts tier or the Early Access tier, whatever floats your boat on that. And you can even use some fun emotes in the mix as well too. And if you want to support my channel even further and getting even more benefits compared to my YouTube memberships, y'all can go about and check out my Patreon. And my Patreon is in the description below for y'all to check that out via the link. So just make sure to point that out as well too. And lastly, I do have a special deal going on, which is to get 50% off your first month in the Early Access and More tier on my Patreon if you use the code RickWa50. And this deal ends February 1st, 2025. And trust me, you get a lot of benefits within the mix within that tier. So just make sure to point that out as a little bit of an incentive for y'all, the folks, to check that out and become a Patreon as well. Or Patreon member as well. Y'all catch the drift. But either way, I'm fitting to bounce until the next reaction video that I upload for y'all. And I also hope all of y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, folks.